Hello everybody and welcome to the Just Plays Dwarf Fortress. We are doing quite well in our current fort. Last time we did some trading with the dwarves over here. And yeah, we have quite a lot of people actually in our fort still living. And things are going super well. And I think with things that we just got, we can make some extra metalsmiths forges. So I want to make some forges over here. We have iron anvils and we have some steel anvils. And I'm not sure what the difference is for those. Hang on a bit. Did I just use a silver bar for this? Yeah, that's not what I want. Just use cobra. And I'm not sure, did I use for this as well? I think that went fine. Well, let's continue. I hope that went fine at least. It's probably going to complain a bit about some jobs that are not working anymore, etc, etc. It's fine, just keep on complaining for a bit. Cannot produce coal bars. Why not? And an animal has grown into a ram. I assume he has a name because he's adopted. Yeah, he's adopted. And you can see that our idler count is really low, even though we have 120 dwarves living inside the fort. So I see that as a big success. I do assume that most of them are also busy hauling a lot of things around, but yeah. Let's see. Metalsmith forges need to be constructed. Oh, that's a mason's workshop. No, we don't want a mason's workshop. We don't want a metalsmith's forge. Did I... And now we don't have an anvil for that. Well, maybe it's in transit somewhere. Of course, the cloth job keep triggering every time there is some cloth available, and then very soon afterwards there's no cloth available anymore. We are seeing some FPS drops. Normally this stays around 100. But the game is having a bit of a difficulty keeping up with these amounts of dwarves. And that happens when you have like this amount of dwarves. And in the beginning, in your lazy new pack, you can have a population cap. We are now at the population cap. There will be no more migrants at all anymore. But yeah, that should be fine. Because if we will have much more, then the FPS will just keep tanking more and more and more, and that's definitely something we don't want. The problem for us is, of course, that out of the people that we have, how many of them are children? 30. So maybe in the near future we will see some of them actually becoming adults, but probably not. And we have some legendary +5 mining skills. That's really, really good. Had a mood with this skill and crafted Ukrumistil, the improvised merchant. Yeah, and you had a mood with that as well. That's how you can become quite proficient at the job really fast. Or if we look at our initial guys, and yeah, they are really proficient at mining, carpentry, masonry, farming. So the jobs that they were brought for, they are pretty good at those things. It's fun to see how they develop themselves. Because we have been here for pretty much 3 years already. And this is a pretty successful fort. An axe dwarf? We don't have axe dwarf, we have hammerers. Come on, get more skilled in using your hammer. That's what you're here for. So let's see, maybe our forge is finally available again. It looks like it. So let's place with a steel anvil and just use a gabbro. Alright. Do we have any jobs queued? Yeah, we have a job queued for silver statues, which didn't go through yet, but should go through soon enough. And I will queue up some copper bins again. Let's do that. Let's check our locations. We have some writing material. Not enough exactly, but we have some. We can assign a performer here. So, do we have anybody with a performing skill? Let's go back over here. I think that would be under social. Is it? No. Attributes. Social aware, musicality. No, that's animals, of course. Roles. Is there a role called performer? Doesn't look like it. No. Then I would just say people with musicality. We don't use the marked dwarfs and such, and we don't want to sort on anything. Aban Kekkelsdok. Yeah, we're gonna find him. Can we search in this list? Because that's gonna be hell to find in. Okay, Aban. That's this guy. Aban Keskaldodok. Sure. And the next one is going to be, I have the list here next to me, and it's Atsamer. Alright. And then over here, Kajirasu. Where are you? Here you are. And the last one is Asmel Dodokang. Asmel Dodokang. These are the guys with the highest musicality scores in our fort, and therefore hopefully they will be good enough in entertaining whoever will be present. They've still, we need to have more instruments. So are we crafting instruments at the moment? No. So let's see if we can make some instruments. Yeah, only the standard ones can be created. Let's make some instrument pieces. No, that's not what I want. Let's make some instrument pieces. Let's make a couple of them. And our carpenter workshop should be here. Make wooden pipe section. Let's make 2 of those. Is that all the instrument pieces we can make? Enormous wooden corkscrew, spiked wooden ball, menacing wooden spike. I think so. And do we have a kiln near somewhere? Yeah, we do. Let's make some. No. Can we make just green glass? Make raw green glass. Let's just do this easier. Let's make it a repeating job that we always want to have 5 to 10 pieces of green glass laying around. And over here, sure, collect some clay. Make sure that we have 8 to 10 pieces laying around. And let's make an instrument piece. Make mirror body. Just going around a little bit, seeing if we can make some more things from any dye workshop. Probably doesn't have any. A leather workshop has some instrument pieces. And I assume the clothier, you will have something as well. Not of cloth, silk. Doesn't look like it. Yarn, no, doesn't look like it. So sure, we have a lot of instrument pieces being constructed, and hopefully soon we will be able to make some instruments out of them. I just queued up some random instrument pieces because I really don't know what we need for it. And even though I could look it up, I mean, there's many things I could do, but... Let's see, are these workshops being used? Not yet. Well, the forging jobs haven't gone through yet anyway, so maybe that's why. Maybe our mayor is a little bit too busy. So maybe we should replace him. Not with a hammer dwarf, but with a random... Yeah, why not with a scribe? You need an office, which is fine because we have offices over here. We can assign this to our manager. And everybody's happy now. So hopefully this will make him do the management jobs faster. Oh! Somebody has an idea. He has claimed a craft dwarf workshop. And what do you want? Cut gems, tanned hides, metal bars, raw green glass. Well, at least he's really clear about it. And I do think that we have most of that, if not all. So that's a positive thing. We are queuing up some green glass at least. Let's do it now. We can't. Oh dear. Then collect some sand. And let's always have 8 to 10 sand. And let's do it now. We can't do that either. Why not? We need empty bags. Very well. We don't have cloth anymore, do we? I will remove these tasks for now. No, stop removal. And add a cloth bag job. Breed. We want to have 5 to 10 cloth bags. And I really want a cloth bag as soon as possible. I understand there is no job for it at the moment because there is probably no cloth, but I really would like to make some cloth as soon as possible. Let's unqueue all those that don't work at the moment. Yeah, we do have some pigtail being farmed at the moment, so there is a large chance that soon there will be some pigtail ready for a clothing industry. The mashing plants into slurry is at the moment paused, so we don't have to worry about that either. And then hopefully we'll be able to collect some sand. With that we will be able to collect some resuming production green glass. Resuming production sand powder. Alright. So it appears that we have some bags again and we can make some green glass and such. Yeah, I think that's wise. Well, at least the dwarf is still busy picking up goods in general, and therefore I don't think we are having much trouble, but who knows, that can turn very quickly. Yeah, we need a lot of extra cloth, and it would be really nice if we kind of had some cloth to buy from the dwarves, but unfortunately we just didn't have enough value. And it also appears that this is now finished, therefore we can remove this one. We don't need that building any longer. Looks like there are some cages there, so perhaps there are some animals that need to be there. I don't remember if we bought some cages. Well, we probably did because they were really heavy, and it was just a clear profit for us if we bought some cages. I wonder whether Dwarf is with a mood. Oh, he's over there. I would like to do the glass thing as soon as possible, but we can't. Collect sand. Let's do that. But we can't. Yeah. We are in a desperate need of more bags. Maybe we have some leather bags that we can make actually. Construct leather bag. We want 5 to 10 bags of any leather as well. We have quite some leather. We're not really using it at the moment. Technically we should be using that for making armor and such for our dwarfs, our marks dwarfs more precisely, but I think this is going to be fine. Yeah, so he's now waiting, and he has some gnesis, he has some cloth, right. Let's, just to be sure, cut some more gems as well. We don't want to remove it. Let's make some milk quartz, and some red zircon, and some pyrite. Just have some available. And I'm afraid that bags are just being used in many other places as well. For example, over here, for our seeds, which is not the worst thing ever, but yeah, we need it for other things as well at the moment. That can be a problem. Because yeah, it says we have 1, and over here it says 2, so probably we could do this now. Yes, we can collect sand. No. Oh, we need a sand collection zone. Alright. What are the requirements for a sand collection zone? Let's see. Let's get this over here. Sand collect. Let's just look at sand itself. Sand is used to production green and clear gas items at a glass furnace. To collect sands, first locate some appropriate sand tiles. They will appear as color sand tile when expecting with the look tool. So we go look. I assume these are like sand cavern floor. Sand. I would consider this as sand. So, okay. And then set an activity zone over or next to the sand by pressing I and designate the sand tiles as an activity zone. Active sand collection by pressing S. Alright. So this is a sand wall with some sand cavern floors. I would say that would work. So let's designate these areas. has a sand place. Active. Seems right. Sand being collected, you must build a glass furnace. Collect sand task. No task can be performed at the furnace while sand is being collected. Sand collection requires the item hauling labor. Filled bags of sand are considered furniture. So, yeah, by the looks of it, that's all that we need. Let's see if we can. Collect sand. Do it now. And it's an active job. Hooray! We are collecting sand. I've never done a sand or glass industry before, so this is a momentous moment for me as well. And we keep getting visitors. That's a good thing, I suppose. So, what's your job? You're spinning thread. Why are you going all the way over there? And we can see our mayor, I think it is, going to collect some sand. What are these all? Skulls. Oh, they are bones and such. We can make things with bones as well. Maybe we should try, see if we can make some cool things with bones. Craft, legging, grease, gauntlet, helm, amulet, bracelet, earring, crown, figurine, ring, gem, scepters. Yeah, some cool things. I'm just checking if there are any more things that we need for our instruments, but I think they are all considered over here in making instrument pieces and such. We can assemble an oodler, small handheld wooden musical instrument which uses a leather bellow to pressurize air, ultimately blowing it through any of 48 wooden pipes. A musician directs air through the chosen pipes by playing a glass keyboard. The instrument has flue pipes and both single reed and free reed. I want one. Yes, make me one. And after that, please, please make me some glass. I'm gonna... Oh no, that's wrong button. Make some raw green glass. I'm gonna do the sand collection in the other furnace, so that the furnace of the glass furnace won't be occupied when they are just collecting sand. And of course I need to make the job a priority again. We can cancel, remove, cancel, and do this now. Because I assume that only the green glass thing is the thing that he needs. Now, did we replace... We didn't replace our table yet. I thought we did. Maybe that was happening with the crash? I don't remember. Well, at least I want the table there, because I see the green glass table over here. So apparently we didn't, but oh, interesting. Build table here. Dwarf, because that's the name of the table. I want you to place it. I want you to place it immediately. Okay, he's going to place it. Excellent. And we're gonna make this a dining room. And it is the meeting hall. Alright, all done. Why are you not making glass? We're gonna suspend this job. Because maybe there's only one guy who's actually doing the jobs for the glass furnace. It's not being cancelled. No, it's just nobody's doing it. Come on, please. We have 14 idlers, which is kind of high. I wonder why they're not doing it. Ding! Gonna remove this constraint. I'm gonna, no, darn it, well it's fine. I wanna quit that job anyway. We just need to get the glass. Otherwise the dwarf might go mad. I've removed that so we can cancel. That's the wrong button. Because I'm trying to push the S button, but instead I press the X button, which is like slating for removal, and S is suspend. And the C is also close, which is removing it from the queue. I think I'm gonna queue up some more copper bins. Can we make barrels out of other things? Yeah, we can also make copper barrels. And we're gonna queue up another 30 statues. Silver statue. Gonna queue 30 of those up as well. Nope, nobody's doing this task. So let's see, is there anybody with the labor on for glass smelting? Sorting on nothing. What do we want? Glazing? No, I don't think that's it. Going quickly over the list is not yielding any results for me, so fine, I will go a little bit. Or do we need anything else for it as well? I don't think so. We made glass before, right? 11 dwarves have enabled the furnacing operation. Yeah, but they're probably busy with other things as well. Glass making. 1 dwarf has this enabled. He's pretty good at it as well. And what are you doing? Pray to attach the cloudy canyons. You're a pretty good glass maker. But he's in prayer right now. So maybe that's why the job is not being done. Because he is in prayer. What was his name again? Let's see. Mutkat. Let's see if we can find him. Mutkat, you're here. Creator of Dwarf. Ah, that's why you're so amazing. So we're gonna pay attention to you. There's no information about the activity. Huh. He's walking over here. It looks like he's hungry. Gonna get some food. At least I assume he's going to get, he's getting some drink. And now, meditate on caverns. Buddy, you need to do... Oh, somebody else is making green glass. Thank God. You're useless to me, stupid dwarf. You may have created the best artifact our fortress has ever seen, but it's not good enough. So we have green glass for you now. That's not enough. Brock's yarn cloth. I think you have that as well. What is here? Kinesis wool cloth. Alright. let's add some tasks for more cutting. And let's remove this task. See if it's cancelled. See if we can get as many different kinds of gems. And green glass. Do we need anything else out of it? No, I think it's just green glass. So yeah, that's pretty much only thing we can do. Because that's what you want, right? Yarn cloth, you have tanned hides. Maybe we are out of tanned hides? I don't think so, but we can check. We have a lot of eggs actually as well. Are we cooking with the eggs? Well, actually that's not here. Kitchen. Eggs allowed to cook. Yeah, eggs are allowed to cook. Maybe it's time we added some better meals. Make some stew. Yeah, let's make some more stew. 50 to 100. And a lavish meal. Let's make 50 to 100 of that as well, and we're gonna increase this range to 50 to 100 as well. Alright, we were checking if we had letters. Leather. Tanned hides. We don't have tanned hides at the moment. Yeah. Maybe that's the problem? I don't think it is, but darn it. We're gonna remove the leather back workflow thing. Yeah, let's make it repeating. X for delete. Yes, I'm sure. And we're gonna cancel. Oh, the repeating, so cancel. Alright. And some poor animal is gonna get slaughtered for this. But whom? We have 2 male rams. And we only need 1. So, slaughter. Billy goat. Is this another stray ram? Or is this the first one? Let's see. But one here. And then there's one here, so no. Ewe, llamas, horses, llamas, lambs. Male llama. Do we have another male llama somewhere? Well, there is a female puppy who we can kill. So that should be enough. Let's make it a priority. Somebody is doing the job already. Let's make this a priority. Because maybe the letter is the problem. I don't think it is. But this episode has been going on quite long already. We're gonna find out if we can make it next episode. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.